This also now has factors. It's no longer just x and x. Two things have to multiply to give that, which will add to the complexity of the whole thing. If it was just x squared, this probably wouldn't have a factor because it's 5 times 2 or 1 times 10. They're my only choices. And there's no way they'll ever add or subtract to 17, those numbers, 5 and 2 or 1 and 10. But with this 3 here, they will. So if I go, anyone crack it already? Anyone know where to put the numbers? Miles?
3x plus 2x plus 5.
So you're saying 2 and 5 like that. So we're picking these two and put them like that. Now it does matter which way around them we have them this time. This gives 2x, but now this doesn't give 5x. It gives what? 15x, yeah. So these two, when they combine in that FOIL multiplication, or when we multiply out this trinomial, it will give 15. These two do make 17 in the middle if they're both positive. So they do make 17, and this is my answer. Okay? Yeah.
Would it be like the same if you were to do x plus 5 on one side and then you would do 3x plus 2 on one side?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, as long as the 2 and the 3 are in the one bracket and the x and 5. Yes, fine. Okay, let's look at a second example here. We got 6x squared minus, is that 11x? Minus 10. Okay. Even more difficult this time because there's two choices for this. There's two choices. We can go 6x and x, or we can go 3x times 2x. And now there's two choices here as well, 1 times 10 and 5 times 2. So there's 4 different choices we really need to look at. Now, the more of these you do, the quicker you'll get at picking the right one. Some people have got it already. My thoughts here is to go with 3x and 2x because all the numbers are pretty small. I don't want anything really multiplied by a 6, but that's just my thoughts. 3x and 2x I'm just going to go with. If it goes wrong and it doesn't work out, we can just switch and try a different way. And I'm going to pick 5 and 2 because multiplying one of these by 10 is maybe not going to get here. Okay, so 5 and 2. I know that these two are going to have to multiply, this is going to have to multiply by 2, and that this one is going to have to multiply by 3, and I know that they have to make a negative 11 when I do use 5 and 2 here. So let's just pick 5 and 2 in random order. 5 here, 2 here. This gives 10x when I multiply, and this gives 6x. Is that going to make 11? No. It's easy for me because I've got a whiteboard. I can just do this and go, what happens if I pick the other way around? So let's do 2 and 5. So now this makes 15x, and this makes 4x. Will that make 11? Which one needs to be negative? If this is minus and this is plus, that'll make plus 11. So if this is minus and this is plus, it makes minus 11. Okay, and then, so this one is minus, and this one on the inside is plus. And that is now it factorized. If you ever want to check, is my answer correct? You can. Let's say you're in an exam, you've got a bit of time left at the end, and you want to check, is your answer correct? This should multiply to give this again. That's the whole point. They're factors. It should multiply. So let's do our multiplication. 3x times this gives 6x squared. 3x times this, which is this multiplication that I did here, gives minus 15x, which we already knew. This times this, which was this multiplication, gives 4x. And this times this gives negative 10. And I already know that these two combine in the middle to give 11x because that's the way I designed it. So remember, this thing here is what I do here. I make it fit. Okay? All right. It's time for you guys to try some of these. These are definitely more difficult than the ones you just did. Question 1 is the easier set, I think, and question 3 there is the much more difficult set. I'd like you to do one of those sets for homework.
All of it? All what?
just one of those questions. So you pick, if you'd rather go with the easier one, go question 1. If you want a bit of a challenge, go question 3.
We only have to do one question?
As in, do the whole entire question.
So if you want to do 3, you have to do A to R.
Yeah. Yeah. But usually if you do question 3, you're quite fast at them, so it probably won't take you that long. So if you're going for higher grades, you probably should do question 3. Practice makes perfect. If you're doing question 1, I'm going to help you with the first one. 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. Open your brackets. It's definitely going to be 2x times x. There only is one choice there. And 3 and 1, yeah. Yeah. So it's either going to be 3 and 1 or 1 and 3.
Will you have time to work on this?
Now, yeah, do it now, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm giving you. The rest of the class will be working on it. 3 and 1 or 1 and 3. So if I pick 3 and 1, this makes it 3x, this one makes it 2x. Do they add to give 5x or subtract? They do. If they're both positive, it works. Okay, that's that first one done. That's the first.